Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all appropriate, supervised ages, outside the dilapidated castle of Grayskull in front of the mildly ill Snake Mountain in the Hobo Jungle, I bring to you another Reno McDallas review. Hey guys, wife is sick, and naturally I caught a little bit of it, but let's hope my immune system is still going good, usually is. We're going to do our one figure that isn't like the rest of these real quick first. Well, I mean, not necessarily real quick. I don't know. It might take a while. We're going to look at our gold label, McFarlane Eradicator. Shockwave, whatever the hell that is. I remember Eradicator from the Reign of the Supermen. For the longest time, I had my cousin had the comic book poster that said, is any of these the real Man of Steel? Which I always felt the grammar was weird on. I'm from Southern Illinois. It's not like we had a good, good English. We are kind of country bumpkins, but we're not as stupid as Chicago thinks we are. Actually, we know what we're doing. We're not. It's just that maybe some of the more educated things may not be appreciated, but and then some of us, of course, are crazy drug addicts, and just like anywhere else. So not really that much different, other than we know that we don't know what's best for them, and they don't know what's best for us. So it's whatever. So anyway, go ahead and he's kind of really in there. So just a second. Reign of the Superman. All right. So he comes with two sets of hands. One's just fists that he came with on him. If you don't know what a fist looks like, bend over and I'll show you. Speaking of bend over and I'll show you, he does have poopy fingers. I'm sure they were meant to be, look like they were the glowy orange power that he has, the solar power. Just kind of looks like poop to me. I'm just saying, if you're going to finger your buddy's asshole, you should probably hold off on it until after he's wiped, had a butt enema, whatever. So anyway, here is his articulation. He does have that diaper that everybody complains about, but he does have junk in the trunk with the diaper, thankfully. So I know I want my Kryptonian caretaker to have a sweet, sweet ass. That goes male or female. I'd prefer a female one, though, because, I'm into the vajinga, but it's what it is. So anyway, cool figure. Happy to have it. Happy they finally made a good Eradicator figure. What the last good one was... That's not fair. They have made some good Eradicator figures. I've just never owned one. So there you go. And this is the first one I've gotten, and I'm happy with how he looks. Not a big fan of the cape styling. I just wish it'd been a regular cape. Not everything has to be an action, but, whatever. I'll be happy to put him over there with the rest of the Superman stuff next to the Lawn Man. So, yeah, I recommend that figure. Normal price, don't go crazy, as I usually tell you, right? Oh, did I show you this? I know I've been meaning to bring it down in a while. So this is a reusable grocery bag full of every accessory that I have managed to pick up from the accessory bags. I've got some more accessory bags running around here somewhere. I wonder if I'm going to fill this thing up before too long, because that'll be interesting. Ah, shit, I left my trash can upstairs. Oh well. Anyway, let's start with the lowest numbered G.I. Joe Classified while I make a mess. We're going to go with Barbecue. Gabriel Barbecue Kelly. He looks delicious. I haven't ran the grill in a little bit. I know I need to clean. I should probably just get some new grates. One of them's kind of broke, and then, they're old, so they're cheap. Might as well, right? All right, well, give me just a second. Yes, I brought out the giraffe, just in case Justin is watching this. And, he gets a little frightened, a little scared, or he doesn't like giraffe. He's either afraid of him or doesn't like him. I don't remember. But Justin, who I'm talking about, is... the lead singer of the old band Revis, and he was a couple of my friends were cousins with him. Not really friends with any of them anymore, unfortunately. Everybody goes their own separate ways, but anyway, he was kind of a dick to Lonnie, which is why I don't care much for the guy. But yeah, he was either afraid of giraffes or didn't like him, and his bandmates all got together and bought a giraffe for his house in California when he lived out there or some shit. That's what one of the cousins told me. And he didn't appreciate it, so that's really funny to me. So anyway, there are all your parts. And here's the main guy. Alright, let me go ahead and get him together and see how he looks. Alright, so he's got his holster there for his either flamethrower or flame extinguisher, I don't know. It's a flamethrower, obviously. Anyway, so it looks kind of dumb as shit the way that tube just goes meow. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. He does have an additional axe holder. On the back, it has a spot for the axe as well. I'm just going to kind of... This was right when I was telling you guys I didn't think G.I. Joe was putting in as much effort into Classified as they should, and I wasn't a big fan. I saw this figure, and this is why I stopped. Part of why I stopped. But, you know, he does look good. It's just the accessories. Just, they don't fit good. I mean, what are you going to do? You know what I mean? So anyway, that's that. So he's a pretty cool figure. He's available online on Hasbro Pulse for normal price, so you don't have to pay any god-awful scalper prices. We don't want to do that, do we? Hell no, we don't. Damn right we don't. Okay, so who's next? Let's see whose number is next. We got... Looks like 42 is going to be our winner. Alrighty, so we have, also off Hasbro Pulse. All these are from Pulse, by the way, other than one I got one from Walmart, but you'll see it in a minute. Cobra Viper. So, go ahead and open him. Alrighty, your Viper here is part of the Python Patrol, which is going to be playing a big part in the upcoming G.I. Joe Bros stuff. So, I've got a somewhat fun storyline that's in mind for to kind of explain something that always bothered me as a kid. And you're going to be like, you did all this to explain that? You're freaking ridiculous. Yes, I am. I am, because to me, my G.I. Joe Bros continuity is, you know, fun. And it's all for my... Ooh, that didn't want to go in, does it? Maybe he's not quite lined up. I think that's what it is, but yeah, shit, don't want to go in. Look at that. Anyway, so, yeah, I just kind of explained some stuff, questions I had as a kid. Of course, I try to keep to the comic book, or excuse me, to the cartoon, and more specifically, I try to keep to the PSAs, at least for some stuff. Not the, you know, the funny PSAs, not that. Does that clip just not want to go in, right? Oh, of course I dropped it. Why would I not drop it on camera? Well, you know me and holsters and all that shit. If you've been watching me for a long time, you know I can't ever get this shit in first try. Usually. It's the same on each end. What the fuck? Okay. Whatever, dude. I'll mess with this off camera. Anyway, so that's his gun with clip. Pistol. Alright, there's he is. There's his backpack. Cool figure, and again... regular price on Pulse, man. Don't go overspend. I heard some of the Python Patrol stuff's dropping at local targets on clearance. It hasn't hit mine yet, so I don't have the officer yet. So, I do plan on getting that. Okay, so, and next we have Sergeant Stalker. Unfortunate name. But yeah, I don't really remember him much as a kid. I remember Alpine more. Yeah, pretty cool looking. So far, his face isn't nearly as bad as that preview of Falcon, huh? Alright, let's pop him open. Sergeant Stalker, my ass, more like Sergeant Packin' Heat. Holy crap, look at all these accessories he came with. Look at that shit. You got pistols, you got clips, you got a hat, you got that, you got this from the carrot from the Sky Stalker. Anyway, and then you got this cool looking carrying backpack for your weapon. There's your giraffe. There is his thing. But yeah, Sergeant Packin' Heat is definitely much more appropriate name. So anyway, I'm not going to put his hat on because obviously I'm going to throw him against the thing. It's going to fly off him. We're just going to kind of see how stuff fits on him. Just a second. Turn this back over so you can see where you're supposed to be seeing. Okay, so that fits over like that. I wouldn't mind if there's a way to get this over it. I don't know. It's alright, but it's not great. It's whatever. How about that? We'll just go with it's whatever. He also has this, which, of course, I'll probably glue the gun in and a clip. And then I lied. I'm going to go ahead and put his hat on. Oh, my. He's like me when I wake up in the morning and it's cold. In my pants. Do you get it? It's a penis joke. Anyway, so he also has several holsters. Or he's got a sheath for a knife, holster there. His gun has a thing. And, yeah, there he is. So, pretty cool figure all in all. Hey, Moose. Moose coming down here to tell me I'm taking too long with my video. Hey, Moose. You want to say hi to the folks out there, Moosey? Say hi. I'm taking too long. He's already eaten dinner, so he shouldn't be complaining. I think he just wants some attention. So, Give me just a second. I'm going to show you this. So next one's Crimson Guard. I had one of these as a kid. Loved it. He was my favorite bad guy, Cobra guy. I used to pretend he was a super elite robot, and like nobody could control him other than, you know, he would just take orders, but he would do what he want with the order. Yeah, like he was some kind of rogue AI. Oh, all the dogs are barking. Anyway, I'll open this and be back. Okay, we'll take a better look at his weapons. So we have another AR-15 with an extended mag there. We have a sheath with its own AR-15 sword, as you can see here. Very scary, very dangerous. Boy, zoom just ain't helping me today. I can't get a good, clear picture. I'm sorry, guys. There's that. And he has a pistol. I do have his backpack on him already. He also has a knife in the sheath already. There it is. Nice and pretty. Unlike this... Gosh dang it, I wish the zoom would work. There we go. Has a pistol holster. There is a tab hole for you to put the sword in, if you choose to do so. May or not. I'll figure it out on the glue stream later. That's what I'm going to call those whenever I glue G.I. Joes or toys together. I'm going to start a stream on one of my Instagrams. Of course, for G.I. Joes, it'll always be G.I. Joe Bros. And I'll just do a video while this one's uploading to, or already uploaded, depending on what time it is. And do just a little stream where we can chat it up. And you want to see anything more in detail from the video, I know I don't always show you all of the articulation, but it's something we could do. Now, and here's the last one from Walmart. Because I am a PSA fan, and of course the newer Gung Ho, which I didn't review, I gave it to Lonnie for Christmas, and of course you know how that ended up back here. There's the file card. It's for him, and there are all of his accessories. Of course, he's in the old school pack, which I like a lot better than, because you can actually see him and see that he has his accessories. Okay. There we go. I need to have a bunch of those for stands. It'd be nice. That way I can just put my Joes up and grab them as I need them instead of carrying them in a big bag for the Instagram. So he has his grenade launcher, a pistol, as you can see, his cover, and those have a lot of starch, by the way. I don't like to talk about it. Anyway, yeah, they do have a lot of starch in them, and you have to sit there and iron them forever in boot camp. And okay, so there's the backpack. Okay. Got your knife sheath down there. He has another pistol holder down here. He has a regular backpack. And, of course, like I said, we got your grenade launcher. And we'll put his hat on him so he can look more like he's supposed to. And there it goes. Don't really want to stay on, does it? Anyway, well, it's pretty high and tight on him, but I'll probably have to boil it and then glue it to get it to stay on there right. I don't know. So it just seems a little too high for me. Because I think it should come down just a little bit. I can't remember. It's been so long since I wore a damn cover. I couldn't tell you. Of course, there is his tattoo. I do believe it is different than the other one. The more modern release. But I like this much better. This is a much better figure because it's in the classic. It's not got a bunch of stupid stuff that he really... I mean, you know, this is just a better version of the figure. So, anyway, that's all the figures for this episode, guys. And you know what that means. It's time to test the mettle of man. Or at least action figures, and see if any of these can break down the door to Castle Grayskull and thus claim the title. Greatest action figure ever. Are you ready? Alright, here's Poop Hands himself. Nope. Alright, I'm going to have to hose off that door with some of the half gallons of hand sanitizer I got running around from the pandemic. How much hand sanitizer do you have? Actually, I don't have any left. I used most of it way long ago. Nope. Nope. Come on, stalker. Alright, you're a fire dude, so you should, like, burn it down or something. So, ready? Yes. This ass is on fire. That was a pathetic throw, I'm sorry. And I don't toss no giraffes around here. So, just remember, hey, guys, don't make fun of Pearl Jam and say they're the worst band when you're on tour with Pearl Jam. That's just something to remember. Just remember that. All right, well, be good to yourselves, and remember, free the figs.